Hey guys, it's Marshall Tingley, your Paris Stockyards Market in a Minute for today, July 17th of 2025. So another busy day here at the Stockyards today. 1,754 head of cattle marketed for the day, and these cattle continue to climb. It's just about like this temperature outside. It just kept getting hotter as the day went on. So let's talk about this real fast. So your steer cattle, your lightweight steers, say under 600 pounds, we're going to call those steady to $2 higher. Now your 600 to 800 pound steer cattle today, $3 to $6 higher. Now, as far as your 8 weights, your 9 weights, and your bigger cattle, call them pretty light test on those. You saw just a little bit of variation in the market, but I think a lot of that had to do with how the weights broke down. But again, a light test on those 8 weights, but they did trade nicely nonetheless. Now, your heifer cattle as a whole, I'm going to call those pretty much unevenly steady. Now, your 500 pound and under, your lightweight heifer cattle will be $1 to $3 higher. You might have seen a few spots lower on your 600 pound and up heifer cattle, but again, we had some heavy, some mid 5 weight heifer cattle that traded really nice that we'll talk about here on the end of the video. But before we go any farther, let's break these little things down. Your 3-weight steers today, they topped off at $440. Your 4-weight steer cattle today, $397 to $412. Your 5-weight steer cattle, $350 to $360. You ready for your high there? $411. Your 6-weight steer cattle, $342 to $367. They topped off at $388. And your big 7-weight steer cattle today, you ready for this? They topped off at $359.50. Now, as far as your heifers are concerned, your 3-weight heifer cattle today, $415 is your high there. Your 4-weight heifer cattle, $370 to $377.5. They topped off at $397, which is a really nice trade there. Your 5-weight heifer cattle, $320 to $350. They topped off at $376. Your 6-weight heifer cattle, $287 to $315. They topped off at $326 and $302. Your top selling 7-weight heifer today. Now, as far as your cows are concerned, $1.70 your top selling weight cow today, $216 your top selling bull. We did have just a little bit of bred cows and head cows as a whole. Your top selling bred cow today, $2,525. Your top selling cow calf pair today, $3,200. But check out these groups, guys. A lot of really nice groups and loads today. Here's your steers. 27 head of black steers weighed 602 at 385. Jump down here, 20 head of black steers weighed 700 pounds on the money at 359.50. And go on up here. Here's 60 head of black steers weighed 885 at 319 and a quarter. Like I said, that number's back just a little bit from what it was last week, but the pounds are heavier. So you dollar those things up, and they dollared up really nicely. Now close off here. Here's a big string, 113 head of black and a few Charolais cross steers on there. There's 907 on the average at 314 flat. Then your heifer division, really nice trade here. 31 head of black heifers weighed 493 at 390. Then 53 head of black heifers weighed 549 at 374. 90 head, about 90% black heifers weighed 554 at 372 and a quarter. And then 52 head of about 70% black, the balanced Charolais, just a sprinkling of red on them. Heifers 691 at 290 and a quarter. And then had a big set of Holsteins, guys. 20 head of Holstein steers weighed 737 at 247 flat. So that's what's going on in the market, guys. As you can see, these dollars continue to add up, guys, and things are looking pretty optimistic. But as always, on behalf of myself and everyone at Paris Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with farmers, and if there's anything we can do to help your livestock marketing needs, we sure would love to help you out. Enjoy this cool evening. Talk to you next week.